For meditation a day. I'm with Enlightened World Network. Who am I with? I'm so excited to introduce you to a dear friend, Sue Broome. Sue is going to be sharing a meditation for us today for our meditation a day. Now, Sue has a beautiful online presence. She connects with the angels, and she also works with folks one-on-one. If you're interested in having her give you some spiritual counseling, I guess is what I would call it, Sue. Is that what
word?
Yeah. Yeah. So please check her out at SueBroome.com. So Sue, thank you so much for being here today.
I am excited to be here. I'm always excited to be with you, Ruth.
Well, and my chimes are acknowledging that. So yay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, they are. I hear them.
Yes, they are. So whenever you're ready, you can lead us on this meditation. One of the fun things about the meditations with Sue, she never has any idea where spirit is going to take her. So we will anxiously await and join you on that journey.
All right. And I'm excited. It's like, okay, take a couple deep breaths. Chill just a little bit. Okay. I'm in. Thank you. Okay, everyone, and there go my chimes. Go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths. And get yourself comfortable in the chair that you're sitting in, or if you're laying down. So deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And again, in. And out. And if you'd like to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes. And as your breath is slowing down, maybe getting longer in breath and longer out breath, just allow your body to start to relax. You may notice some tensions just fall away. And just allow your body to just be. You're not trying to hold your body in any position. And just focusing on your breath as if that's the only thing. Just your breath. You might be able to sense as your breath comes in, it's going throughout your body. And then as you exhale, you might feel some tensions, some old emotions just being exhaled. Today, we're going to go on a river walk. So I'd like you to imagine just a very soft river, gentle flowing beside you. It's not very deep, maybe ankle deep. You're walking along beside it and the water is so crystal clear. And as you're walking along, You notice different shimmers in the water, different rocks in the water. Might notice some fish, little baby fish. Maybe some tadpoles. It looks so inviting, so you decide to just step into the coolness of the water. And it is only ankle deep. You can feel the soft flow of the water against your ankles and feet. You can feel the softness of the earth below you, but it's not so soft that you sink. It's just the perfect texture for your feet and your toes. You just walk along, feeling the freshness of the water and walking along the soft bottom. It's a beautiful way to connect with Mother Earth in such a cleansing way for your body. As you're walking along, maybe you notice some other animals, maybe little turtles, maybe frogs. Might see some water lilies along the way. Just all this beauty, you're just taking it all in. With each step, you feel even more tensions just pour through your body and out through the bottoms of your feet. And as you're walking along, you see some beautiful stones. They're smooth in shape, a little bit smaller than palm size. All different colors. You decide to pick one up. Feels extremely light. You realize you have a basket with you, so you put it in the basket. You continue walking along. You see some other rocks and stones. Some of them you pick up along the way, and they're all just as light, as if they're made from a feather. You put them in your basket never gets heavier. It's very light. You're walking along. Many of the rocks and stones, you just leave where they are. You just admire the beauty. You might even reach down and touch them. Feel how smooth they are. Some of them are a little bit larger. Some are smaller. All different colors, maybe some colors that you've never seen before. And you're just amazed at how clear the water is, that you can see all these rocks. Still notice the different creatures of the river. None of them are afraid of you, nor do they come close to you. They're just there. Tadpoles in the water. Turtles off to the side. Maybe even some waterfowl. They're just doing their thing as you continue to walk. You decide to stop for a moment, just standing in the coolness of the water. Just allowing the water to wash over your ankles and your feet. The water has its life, its own life, just as we each do. The water is alive, the river is alive. You see one more rock you want to pick up, put in your basket. Basket's still as light as a feather, as all the rocks inside are. You decide to step out of the water. You notice there's a blanket off to the side, some soft pillows, and inviting you over there. You go and you sit down, set the basket down. You take out some of the rocks, just looking at their beauty, the smoothness, each one a little bit different size, all different colors. As you're looking at them, you ask if there's any messages from each of the rocks, from each stone. So you pick one up. You just hold it in your hands, maybe up to your eye heart area, asking if there's a message. And as soon as you do that, it's almost as if a movie plays out in your mind. It's something that, maybe a memory that happened, interaction with another person. You're just watching the movie play out. And you realize that whatever the interaction that you're watching on the screen in your mind play out, there's only love for this situation. There's only gratitude for whatever that interaction was. You set it down off to the side and you pick up another rock, another stone, and you ask for the message. And another movie plays on the screen of your mind. And you realize again, whatever the interaction was, whether it was sad, whether it was frustration, whether it was anger, the only thing now is gratitude and appreciation. Love for that situation or the person. And you do a couple more with the same type response. And you realize all of these rocks, all of these stones that you picked up are wonderful lessons along your journey. Maybe as it was happening, you didn't feel that it was a positive experience. And now looking back, you have that gratitude, that appreciation for the lesson and the wisdom that you experienced and you're able to carry forward. All of these interactions make up who you are today. And the wisdom that you're carrying forward. And you have a sense that the rocks that you didn't pick up are still the lessons that you are in the midst of learning. Maybe some yet to come. Maybe you're still in the midst. Some smoothing of edges still to come. As you're sitting there, you realize the basket is gone and all the rocks and stones that you picked up are now gone. And you know all of this wisdom is with you. All of the inspiration that you've had along your journey, carrying you from yesterday into today and tomorrow. As you're sitting there in this blanket along the side of the river, you have so much gratitude and appreciation for all the unseen beings, the angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones, and of course the divine. You have appreciation for your part in your journey. And for the beautiful flow of the river, the life that it gives to so many creatures that you saw along the way. Just feel this overwhelming gratitude and appreciation. And you just allow yourself to bask in this for a moment. And feel it all throughout your body. And you realize it is time to come back. Coming back to your physical body here. Thanking the river once again. And taking a couple of deep breaths. Starting to feel your 3D body. Starting to feel your arms and your legs. And your fingers and your toes. Maybe moving your hands, your ankles, and your knees bending. Taking a couple deep breaths, coming all the way back. Maybe moving your head from side to side, stretching if you'd like. And take another deep breath, and if you haven't already, you're going to open your eyes and come all the way back where you started.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was magical for me. I can tell it was magical for you. You don't even have to say anything. Beautiful. It would be so easy just to stay in that energy. The energy of your river reminded me of the energy of the healing pool. And that's a space in the ethereal realm where it's full of life energy. It's not even wet. I mean, like you could run your hands through it. It's not even wet. But it helps us to transmute difficult situations, difficult memories into love and just shift the perspective. And that's so much what that felt like being in the river. So thank you. Thank you, Sue.
No, thank you for, I was pretty far out there to come back. Can I ask what kind of colors did you see in the rocks?
Yes. So my rocks were a little bit different because my brain was hearing what you were saying about being situation. I picked up a couple of them, and the energy inside the rocks was very much alive. And my brain thought, oh, like an opal, but it was like, yes, but moving, And so then when I brought them out, they kind of popped open, and an elemental came out of each rock.
That's really cool.
So mine was different than what yours was. And I looked at this river and I thought, ooh, all of these stones hold an elemental. And I just want to stay there. I just want to go back and figure out what all of them are.
That is so interesting, but it's also really a good point for everyone listening, because your experience is your experience. No matter what I am saying, and I'm getting such chills on that. It's like, no, we each have our own experience. And even if you did I mean, because like yesterday when, and this is one of those, yes, I was shown much of this yesterday. It ended a little different. And the rocks were different today. So the way I was seeing them yesterday were actually like river rocks. And today they weren't. Today they were, oh, I wish I had it sitting here. Do you know what opalite looks like?
Does it look like opals? Does that?
It does, but I think opalite is actually man-made, but it is very similar to that. I think, sometimes with opals, they have the different, you can almost see the different sparkles and stuff. And this is more the same, but there's a glow to it. Kind of like what you were saying, a glow to it. And that's how I was seeing it today. But different colors, because opalite is usually a creamy whitish blue. It's almost like this bottle, but lighter. And so, but they were all different colors. And all different sizes too. I don't know, it was cool.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that everybody's experience is going to be different. And it's so true. And I think that spirit works with us with what we are ready or needing to experience. So, yeah.
Yeah, and that's absolutely, because all of the things that we've all gone through our own experiences. It's what makes us unique. That's what makes us who we are, and all of our experiences turned into wisdom.
Well, and that's what's important about Enlightened World Network is it just hits wherever you are, and wherever you are is absolutely perfect. And it's just nice that we can find other people that are going through similar life growth and similar life journeys to support each other and love each other. So yeah, thank you, Sue. Thank you for being here.
You're very welcome, and thank you for allowing me to do this, because I have so much fun.
It's always special. So friends, please check out Sue Broome. You can find her at SueBroome.com. She's also on Facebook. She does a weekly show on her Facebook page where she's sharing messages from the angels. So please, she's fabulous one-on-one with spiritual counseling. I can tell you, I've experienced it myself. So take good care, friends. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.